Yes, we are live now. Welcome back, guys, for the English class today on 19th December 2020. Again, this morning, we're going to continue the chapter what we have started in the prayers class, that is yesterday, and that is what is moral action, which is written by the father of our nation, that is M.K. Gandhi, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. So, somehow, inshallah, we'll finish this chapter as well, guys. Yes, third paragraph we have finished, guys. From fourth paragraph, we have to continue. Come to the page number 74. If you are having a reader which includes or consists or which contains both the parts, that is first as well as second part. So if you are in that, you have to come to the page number 17. If you have separate part book, just check out by going into the index. वहां पे देख लीजिए index में कौन सा है. So para number 4 we have to start, and inshallah we'll manage to finish this today in this class, and we'll have some question answers as well, guys, regarding this, inshallah. Okay, so now today we're gonna continue from the para number 4, guys. So please open your readers, come to the para number 4. Yesterday we read about Alexander the Great, that how Alexander has conquered most of the area of the world and how he failed at the end, and how that failure has brought a kind of change in his life, and how he has taught a lesson before moving from this world, that we have read yesterday. And today we're gonna learn about some of the different people. Walaikum salam, Amir, Hussain and Mustafa. Welcome back for the class. Walaikum salam, Nazni, Nanjoom. So these reflections prove that it is not for a moral act to have been done with good intention, but it should have been done without compulsion. Now, guys, one more condition is arriving here. Yes, walaikum salam. So, guys, one more condition is arriving here, and that is that the person, one who is doing good, he should not have intention to good, but also it should be done without having any compulsion. Ab sir, compulsion, walaikum salam, Sayyida Ikhra Fatima. Sir, compulsion kya hai? Compulsion, guys, majboori. Mane, there are n number of times we come across in such a situation where we go on doing something good, and because of a particular reason. समझ में आ रहा है? A particular compulsion. कई बार ऐसा होता है हमारे साथ, कुछ अच्छे काम भी हमसे मजबूरी में होते हैं, कुछ बुरे काम भी हमसे मजबूरी में होते हैं. We should be going on doing good thing, guys, with the intention to do good. Apart from that, it should release from our own will and wish. हमारे अंदर खुशी से, हमारे ज़मीर से आना, हमारे दिल से आना. Apart from that, it should also be done without having any compulsion and fear. These are the different acts where we need to be very much good, and we need to act always good, and that should release from our own will and wish. Apart from that, it should not have been done in compulsion or fear. It would be moral if an employer wished well of them and treated kindly, realizing how he owed his prosperity and happiness to him. This means that for an act to be moral, it has to be free from fear and compulsion. Very good morning, Munib. When the peasants rose in revolt and with bloodshot eyes went to King Richard II of England, demanding the rights, he granted them the rights under his own seal and signature. But when the danger was over, he forced them to surrender the letters. It would be a mistake for anyone to say that King Richard's first act was moral and the second was immoral. For his first act was done only out of fear and had not ayata mane charity, sadaqah, of morality about it. See, guys, how beautiful example of King Richard has been given here. Once all the farmers, peasants mane farmers, cultivators, once they have gone to the king who has kept all their land papers and who was not returning the farmers, so all the farmers went to him by having some weapons with them, and they wanted to kill the Richard. So he said, please don't kill me. I'll give you all the papers, all the property, whatever you want, what is belong to you people. So पूरे अपने सील मार के, अपनी साइन मार के पूरे डॉक्यूमेंट दे दिया फार्मर्स को. पूरे फार्मर्स वहां से लेकर निकल गए. It means that he has not done that work for charity purpose. माने सदक़े के तौर पे, नेकी कमाने के तौर पे नहीं दिया उन्हें. He did it for the purpose of their misbehavior or their attacks, you can say. उनके अटैक करने की वजह से, उनके गुस्से के तरफ से डर कर दे दिया. Because of fear only he gave that. So it's his first act cannot be called as moral. Or second act, when the danger was over, when all people were silent, when the people not having any kind of weapons and all, he went with his military and attacked on those people and again took back all those papers, whatever he has given. तो जो भी पेपर दिए थे वो पेपर पूरे वापस सुनो. It shows that the first action was completely non-moral and the second action was completely immoral. लोगों को डरा धमका कर क्या करा उन्हें, उनके पास से पेपर वापस ले लिया. तो पहला एक्शन भी non-moral, दूसरा एक्शन तो पूरा immoral. Now come to fifth para, guys. Just as a moral action should be free from fear or compulsion, so should there be no self-interest behind it. This is not to say that actions prompted mane started by self-interest are all worthless, mane useless. जब भी हम जो भी काम करते हैं और खुद के लिए करते हैं तो वो काम यूजलेस है, उसे हम यूजलेस कहेंगे. That is not useful. One what is being done for oneself is not a right act. जो भी हम अपने लिए करेंगे वो सिर्फ अपना है. We have to do something for the humanity. So, but only that to call them moral would detract, mane take away from the dignity of the moral idea that honesty cannot long endure, mane exist, which is practiced in the belief that is the best policy. As Shakespeare says, love born out of the prophet, motive mane an idea is no love. Mane, here one more example will be given by the Shakespeare guys, that if you are loving somebody with a reason that they would feed you something, then that's not love, that is completely, that also come under non-moral, guys. Guys, कभी भी याद रखिएगा, जब भी हम कौन सा भी काम करते हैं तो हमारा उसके अंदर मकसद निर्णय, वो भी स्पेशली खुद के लिए मकसद निर्णय. हाँ, कम्युनिटी के लिए है, लोगों के लिए है, देश के लिए है, तो ओके. It should not be for our own purposes. Keep in mind. It should be free from fear and compulsion as well as should not have any kind of selfish motive. अगर आप प्यार कर रहे हैं और ये उम्मीद से कर रहे हैं कि मेरे को इससे फायदा होता है, कई बार ऐसा होता है. Friendships are also being made on the material basis, guys. Monetary basis जिसे आप कहेंगे. हम स्पेशली उस दोस्त से ज्यादा दोस्ती करते हैं जिसके पास पैसा है, गाड़ी है, घूमने कभी भी जरूरत पड़ी तो पैसे देता है या गाड़ी देता है, या उन्हें हम वो ले जाकर होटलों में खिलाता बोले तो हम पहले उससे दोस्ती करते हैं. लड़कियां में आमतौर पे वो होता है कि ज्यादा जो बच्ची होशियार है, जो ज्यादा बच्ची जरा स्टाइलिश है या ज्यादा अच्छी थी, उससे ज्यादा कोई दोस्ती करना चाहते हैं. समझ में आ रहा है? So in this way we go on having some kind of friendship or love with some people because of a selfish motive and having some benefit behind it. जब भी हमारा उसके पीछे कोई मकसद होता है तभी जाकर हम दोस्ती करते हैं. तो जब भी आप कोई मकसद के लिए, कोई फायदे के लिए अगर इसे दोस्ती करें, that is also not a real friendship. Now last para, guys, para number 6. Just as an option prompted by the motive of material gain here on earth is non-moral, so also another done for consideration of comfort and personal happiness in other world is non-moral. So guys, if you are doing something for your own purpose, for your own will, for your own wish, then it means that the work which you are doing is also non-moral. माने अपने फायदे के लिए, अपने खुशी के लिए, अपने सुकून के लिए, अपने कंफर्ट के लिए, अपने लग्जरियस के लिए अगर आप कर रहे हैं, that is compulsory non-moral. Walaikum salam, Nadeem. The action is moral which is done only for the sake of doing good. वही action अच्छा है, वही action moral है which is doing for the purpose of doing something good and which is released from your own will and wish. A great Christian, Saint Francis Xavier, passionately prayed that his mind might always remain pure. For him, devotion to God was not for enjoying a higher seat after death. He prayed because it was man's duty to pray. How great he was. How great he was, guys. How great Saint Francis Xavier. कितना ज़्यादा great है ना. इन्हों ये बोली कि मैं अल्लाह की इबादत इसलिए नहीं करता कि मरने के बाद मुझे जन्नत में एक बड़ा मुकाम मिले, बल्कि मैं इसलिए खुदा की इबादत करता हूं क्योंकि ये मेरी ड्यूटी है. It's my duty to worship the God. Francis Xavier का भी और इनका भी, मदर तुम्हारा सेंट तेरेसा, wished to have a torch in her right hand and a vessel of water in her left hand, so that with one she might burn the glories of heaven and with the other she could extinguish, blazed off the fires of hell, and men might learn to serve God from love alone without fear of hell or without temptation of heavenly bliss. Okay guys, so मदर तेरेसा, सेंट तेरेसा भी क्या बोले सुन लीजिए अच्छी तरह से कि she used to have always a torch in one hand whereas water in another hand, and she want to burn all those glories of the heaven because of which man goes on working worshipping the God. So she want to burn all those glories. माने जन्नत के जिन खुशी के जन्नत के जिन खूबसूरत चीजों की वजह से इंसान खुदा की जो इबादत करता है, मैं उस जन्नत के पूरी चीजों को जला देना चाहती हूँ। और ये जो पानी मेरे हाथ में, एक हाथ में जो पानी है, एक हाथ में टॉर्च और एक हाथ में जो पानी है, मैं इससे दोजख की आग पूरी जला देना चाहती हूँ ताकि लोग खुदा से दोजख के आग के डर में खुदा की इबादत नहीं करना, ना ही जन्नत में बड़ा पोजीशन है, जन्नत की अच्छी चीजें मिलने की ख्वाहिश की वजह से खुदा की इबादत करना, ये मैं नहीं चाहती। इसीलिए मैं जन्नत और दोजख को दोनों को खत्म कर देना चाहती हूँ ताकि लोग खुदा की इबादत बगैर डरे के, बगैर कोई पर्टिकुलर चीज मिलने की खुशी की वजह से खुदा की इबादत करें। बट people should worship the God without having any kind of desire or any kind of fear. Okay guys, this is what now. To preserve morality thus demands a brave man prepared to face even death. It is cowardice to be true to friends and to break with faith with enemies. ये भी गलत है guys. Cowardice माने बुज़दिली. ये भी बुज़दिली है कि दोस्तों के साथ अच्छा रहो और दुश्मनों के साथ धोखेबाजी करो आप. That is also wrong. You should not even be doing that. Those who do good out of fear and haltingly माने hesitatingly have no moral virtue. माने जो भी काम आप कर रहे हैं अगर डर की वजह से कर रहे हैं या आप हिचकिचाते हुए कर रहे हैं या कोई बोलने की वजह से कर रहे हैं, that are also not considered as moral act guys. Okay. Henry Clay, known for his kindliness, sacrificed his convictions, माने beliefs to his ambition. Daniel Webster, for all his great intellect and his sense of heroic and sublime, माने noble, once sold his intellectual integrity for a price. By a single mean act he wiped out all his good deeds. एक दफा इन्होंने अपना जमीर बेच दिया, अपनी कीमत लगा दी, अपने ईमानदारी की कीमत लगा दी और उसी एक एक्ट के तरफ से इन्होंने अपने पूरे अच्छे कामों की जो भी नेकियां इन्होंने कमाई थी, गुड डीड्स माने नेकियां गाइस, और अच्छे लैंग्वेज में उसे कहेंगे हम वर्च्यू, तो पूरे उनके जो है वो खत्म हो गई. That all have ended. Whatever the good deeds he has done, that all have ended because of only one thing, and that he has sold his own consign. Daniel Webster, for his great intellect, has sold his intellectual integrity for a price. By a single mean he wiped out all his good deeds. This shows how difficult it is just to judge the morality of man's action, because we cannot penetrate means affect greatly the depth of his mind. So we cannot judge directly the people that whatever he or she is doing is non-moral or moral. We have to judge the people only after living with them or spending some time with them. It's not possible for anybody to go on understanding anybody's work or kidding. So this can be done because of fear, or can be done in compulsion, or can be done for selfish motive, or can be done for the purpose of customary. So we have also the answer to the question raised to the outset of this chapter, what is moral action? Incidentally, we also saw this, which kind of men could live up to that morality. कैसा इंसान, हम देख लिए कैसा इंसान जो है इतना ज्यादा अखलाक वाला हो सकता है, उसके अंदर कौन से चीजें आना, that we have seen guys.